Hey, in this video, we're going to show you where and how to set up the default missed call text back feature. So what does it do? The default missed call text back feature does exactly that. If someone calls you and unable to respond, generally this happens if you're a one-man show and you're doing everything. Alternatively, if you're just busy, right? So it happens, you miss calls. What we want to do is break the pattern. So if you're anything like me, my pattern is if someone doesn't answer my call, if I'm after a specific thing, like I'm trying to get my AC fixed, so depending on the urgency, I'm going to move to the next listing. Essentially, what we're trying to do with the missed call text back feature is break up that pattern of going to the next business. So essentially what happens is I call the business, they don't pick up. I look to the next thing, and next thing I know, I get a text message coming in and saying, hey, sorry, I missed your call. This is John from XYZ Business. How can I help? So now we basically broke up that pattern recognition and got ourselves involved there. And hopefully by that, the customer will continue to converse with us and you're able to get back in a timely fashion. So this is automatically enabled for your accounts. To find it, what you need to do is, let me move this, go down into your sub account, go to your settings, go to your profile, and if you scroll all the way to the bottom here, you'll see the missed text back. This is where you can enable and disable it. So you have the option to create a more robust workflow for this. But for this video, we're just going to show you the default. I want to make sure I enable this. And then here's the messaging. You can use, you can place any messaging here. Keep in mind that if you're going to use any custom values, if there's anything to do with a first name, right, the system would have to have that person as a contact prior to them making the call. If they're a brand new contact and they've never been in the system and you try to start using these values, it will not work because the system doesn't know their actual name. It has their phone number, but doesn't know their name. So keep that in mind when building this out, because in most cases, it will be a new customer calling you. If you want to build out a more robust filter for like customer versus new customer or customer versus prospect, you can do that in workflows. But this is how you would basically enable the default missed call text back. It's a great way to get fast wins. If you have any other questions, please let us know. Thank you.